4. This was supposed to be an elimination game. It wasn't. Turns out the roof was leaking at MSG at the Mecca. Somebody plugged that roof. And that's Amari's hand talking with the officials. Yeah, that looks like it passes muster. So they play on. Baron Davis to Amari for the dunk, and Carmelo missing. Stoudemire. You're right, Rex. He came out with a purpose in this game.
I thought he did. He played extremely, played with a lot of passion and toughness, and that's what you like to see from Amari.
Look at those guys, Michael Douglas and Pat Riley. Will Douglas play Riley in the movie?
That's what we were talking about earlier today. Unclear.
Who's he might? All right, that's Miami going to work. And first it was LeBron, then Bosch, and they scored 12 straight points because they can do that. Carmelo Anthony doing work in the paint. Carmelo Anthony missing, but staying with it and scoring.
He's a bull. He just gets in there and he plays bully ball. That's what we used to call it in Denver. He's a bull in a china shop, and he likes to bull guys around.
And look at Miami push the basketball, and eventually LeBron lays it up and in. It's a 7-point lead for Miami. D-Wade, loader.
This is the point of the game. We think Miami's in control, and they're going to put the hammer down here and just, take over this game, but it just didn't happen.
There's Chris Bosch with a jumper. Bosch only had 17 points.
It's a quiet 17. I thought he played very small tonight, especially late in the game. When the game got physical and got tough, I thought Chris wilted.
There's a good look from Chandler to Stoudemire, and then the Knicks get the steal, and on the break, J.R. Smith to Melo, who finishes.
Unselfish play. I'd like to have seen that a lot more this year from the Knicks.
J.R. Smith steal. What a big play. Corner three.
Bang.
51-50.
Confidence.
Yeah.
Now Baron Davis, and that's where the place just went silent.
Just turns my stomach to see this.
Dislocated right kneecap.
Oh,
my goodness. Gruesome.
Yeah, but after this injury, New York had a little bounce in their step. They came out of this injury, more determined to say, all right, we're going to win, almost like win one from Baron type of the situation.
So no Baron Davis. Mike Bibby steps in, hits a big three.
Great pass from Melo.
Sure was. And then in the fourth quarter, Chalmers on the other end to Wade. Reverses it, 74-73. So tough to play against a team that has two of these guys that you're trying to counter. Bibby, steal. Carmelo Anthony. And he is fouled, 76-75. The Knicks out in front after the Heat take a 1-point lead. Melo.
What a block.
Goes up for the lay-in, and Dwayne Wade, tremendous defensive play, Bill.
Yeah, for a guard to get like that and block a power forward, that's a spectacular play.
6'4" guard.
Then Dwayne Wade on the offensive end drives and lays it up and in. 81-79 Miami. So who comes back for New York? Of course, Carmelo Anthony. This time, LeBron D'ing him up. 81-81. And then we saw Bibby hit a big three earlier. This was huge. 84-81 New York. Spike, I don't know what he was dressed.
That was a cold three ball right there.
Right there.
Oh, my gosh. LeBron?
He just said, take that with you, sit down, fans.
Absolutely. Broken miscommunication by JR and Melo, but then Melo right back at you.
Did it even touch the rim?
No. Not sure it touched the net.
After a Heat turnover, Melo tries the three. Shane Battier called for the foul. Battier can't believe it.
He got him a little bit. We had to watch it a couple of times, but if you touch that shooter at all on his elbow, that's a foul.
So Melo goes to the line.
Oops.
And misses the first.
Oops.
And he misses the second.
And then you don't want to go for the hat trick.
He does hit the third. 88-84. LeBron.
Wow.
A great player making a spectacular play under pressure. I mean, that is just watch it. Splits the double team, balance, strength.
Offhand.
Oh.
Knicks by one off the inbound. The Heat would eventually foul Stoudemire. After he hit the first free throw, Amari misses the second. He get the ball back and called timeout.
Oops.
Up top is Wade. Fields on him. Wade drives, helped out by Stoudemire. Wade lost it, got it back. Final seconds. Wade for three. Won't go. Game over. There'll be a game 5.
And that was the last chance for the Miami Heat. Dwayne Wade had it in his hands the whole time, right to the very end. And the Knicks hang on, and they win. 89-87. So they are staying alive. And again, they snap a 13-game playoff losing streak, an NBA record. And that's their first win against the Miami Heat all season. They were 0-6 to this point.